You are now watching ES After Dark on Drip Row Radio.
Keto has opened the gates. The gates are open. Keto has opened the gates. The gates are open.
Yeah, Eastwood, y'all.
You're now listening to the smooth sounds of freaking
time is ticking, nigga. Tick fucking tock, nigga.
I did this shit, I do this shit, nigga. What the boy Blaze, nigga. Whatever y'all niggas talk, whatever y'all niggas say y'all done, nigga. It's certified on this side, nigga. Real.
How gas, no break, nigga. I ain't taking no break, niggas. Can't associate with no fake niggas. How about stacking that cake, nigga? What you talking? I did that. Big 40 women, bitch black. Bet that bitch and make you get back. Shining bright, what a wrist at. Hustle hard, that's all I know. I remember nights sleeping on the floor. Stove heater when it get cold, yeah. Goddamn, I miss my bro. Whatever drug that I sold it. Big straps, I done owned it. Robbing niggas full work. Let lay it down with a dope at. Lame niggas talk what I live. Trust my homie, it's real. My little homies gon' kill. Nigga die, Dr. Bill a meal. Whatever talk is that raw shit. My execution so flawless. How my niggas on boss shit. You move wrong so costly. This shit is chess, not checkers. OG shit, I'm a veteran. I'm riding around with that heckler. That slippers count is gon' test you. Never fold under pressure. Till a rich bitch, I'm restless. I'm one of the routes out of Texas. I'm with the shit, no question. Whatever y'all talking, I did it. Whatever y'all scored, I done flipped it. I used to rock up in the kitchen. Whatever you talking, I'm with it. I get these niggas the business. My hustle so tunnel vision. Whoever want it can get it. I'm feeling like one of the realest. Whatever these bitches, we fucked them. Whatever little nigga don't trust them. Whatever my haters is fuck them. These niggas play me, I'ma flush them. How little niggas some busters. I'm ballin' on them like Russell. These rapping that niggas in trouble. I get it straight out the muscle. Right about the block, move around the clock. Eastwood, the hood, hit the street spot. Jelly jar before I ever used a pot. Tommy Gun said, blood, you got a pot. They wanna hear the real, these other niggas fraud. Acting like they gangster, but they really broad. But they acting good, round of applause. Bullet flip a nigga, talking some assault. Headed to the money, thinking about a vote. Thinking now, bro, I can't take a loss. Boss up the team, do your marshal fault. Talking, making plays, gotta run the ball. Balance out the pivot, I refuse to foul. Get your mind right, you know I'm a dog, rad ass nigga. We know you the law, face card good, we know that you fly. Know how I'm rocking, stretch it like some stocking. Bitch, I get it poppin', nigga about $1. Try and stop it, pop a nigga like a molly. Mine is set back, now I'm back to grind. Get up off your ass, ain't no need to whine it, man, cause you broke. I just hate the crime. Rappers say they street, but I hate they line. When you own your shit, hate to see you shine. Stack and flip the pack, money multiplying. Got it on my own, did it by myself. Apply the pressure, keep my foot up on their neck. Lyrical assassin, I don't see a threat. In my own lane, no need to flex. A pit of me a real, tell them cut the check. Line these niggas up, put me to the test. Headshot on a nigga, fuck a bitch. Whatever y'all talking, I did it. Whatever y'all scored, I done flipped it. I used to rock up in the kitchen. Whatever you talking, I'm with it. I get these niggas the business. My hustle so tunnel vision. Whoever want it can get it. I'm feeling like one of the realest. Whatever these bitches, we fucked them. Whatever little nigga don't trust them. Whatever my haters is fuck them. These niggas play me, I'ma flush them. How little niggas some busters. I'm ballin' on them like Russell. See rapping that niggas in trouble. I get it straight out the muscle.
Light something, vape something, sip something, testing 1, 2, is this thing going? Hey, yo, what up? It's game night. Y'all already know what time it is. Y'all already know what time it is. It's game night. Week 15 is going the fuck down on the way to week 16. This shit is getting crazy. I mean, we got drama going all the way up into week 16. Y'all get ready to lock in. Ladies and gents, boys and girls, Twitch, YouTube, Kick, all across the wavy globe, welcome to another episode of ES After Dark, where we talk everything wave related. in the past week. I'm your host, Kato540, and you already know what time it is. We into week 15 NBL competitive waving, and I gotta say, chat, we got drama going all the way up into the playoffs, all the way up from here to week 15 to week 16. We going to skip a week for the All-Star, go into All-Star weekend, and then we got playoffs. And then after that, we gonna crown another Wave Team Championship. This shit is crazy. I mean, the drama leading up to it. Shout out to all the teams that pulled up. Y'all teams look great. Y'all been putting y'all best foot forward, and I ain't gonna lie, chat. Like, look, I'm proud of all of y'all. I'm proud of all the teams that came through. The judges, y'all put y'all best foot forward. Y'all gonna have a well-deserved break. And once we get the season done, it's not gonna be over after that. We got tournaments coming up. We got 3v3 tournaments coming up. We got team tournaments rolling out. Now, I saw a few posts that came up. Shout out to Jonathan Dean with the sub. I see you, famo. Pull up. We almost at our ultimate goal. We almost at 1480, and we almost at the ultimate goal of 1,500 subscribers. Y'all see the ticker right there. We moving the needle. Shout out to all the subscribers that pull up, moving the needle, supporting the chat, supporting the movement. This is what we talking about. If y'all like wavy activity, y'all like competitive waving, y'all like dope battles, right? We got you. We got our peoples in the chat right now. We got Miko. Miko done pulled up. We got the greats pulling up tonight. It's game night. You already know what time it is now. I know the NFL done started and everything is rocking, and we still got some games underway right now. I think we got 1 or 2 games underway, but the games are in the books. I've been watching a lot of football today. I've been watching a lot of football over the weekend. And for college, comparing week 1 to week 2, blown away. Like week 1, we had 0 teams that scored over 70 points in week 1. But week 2, there was about 4 or 5 teams that put up 70 plus points, which I think is crazy for college football. But college football is going to be very, very, very fun to watch. And speaking of the NFL, there's a lot of stories and narratives going down in the NFL. If you're a Pittsburgh fan, I got to say you should be feeling good about your quarterback situation right about now. Going into this, I didn't think y'all was going to feel too comfortable, but I think y'all need to feel real comfortable about where y'all quarterback situation is at right now if you are a Pittsburgh fan. My people's in the chat, pull up. Big affiliates in this. I already know what y'all doing. D-Lane, what's good? I see you. Lamento. Max Higgins, what it do? Wavy Kinley, yeah. Let's go, let's go. Los in the building. TWM, they got a game tonight, just to let y'all know. And for the ones that missed it earlier, Mr. Presidente pulled up. One of the first in the building. Shout out to the Wolfpack for supporting the brand, being one of the first motherfuckers in the building. And I ain't gonna lie, if you a Steelers fan, y'all got to be feeling kind of good about y'all quarterback situation. He looked good out there. 4 touchdowns though, 4 touchdowns. Just when people was expecting the over-under to at least be 2, he actually put up double the over-under. And I'm actually impressed. I'm actually impressed the way he looked out there. And Justin Fields, he looked great too, surprisingly. So if you're a Jets fan, don't get too down on what's going down. That the Jets looking decent. They're gonna get more wins this season. Lola, what's up? What it do? They're gonna definitely get some more wins this season. So I'm looking at games. Jaguars impressive. Cardinals, they did pretty good. Buccaneers got the dub. The Raiders, for y'all Raiders fans out there that was expecting the unexpected, beating the Patriots today. That's a big win. There was a lot of big wins that went down. The Broncos got the big win. Rams, decent win. Packers smacked up on them Lions though. Bang Bang Niner gang got the win against the Seahawks. That was a good game. If you watch that game, that was a real good game. Now the Ravens and the Bills games is going down right now. It's in the third quarter. The score is 20-13. Just keeping y'all posted on that real quick. That's a dope game. Once I get off this live, I'm jumping on that game and find out what's good. The Colts, big win versus the Dolphins. Didn't expect that, but it happened. In the conference, we got the Commanders versus the Giants. That was dope. Commanders got the dub, and I just got to keep y'all filled in on the scores that went down. Bengals versus the Browns, 17-16. Good game. That was a GG. Definitely, if you missed that, you missed a lot of GGs today. And we got some more GGs locked in tonight for NBL activity. Freddie post, yeah, the Jets ain't look bad at all. Maisha, what to do? The Jets ain't look bad at all. Lish Lord, I see you. Wolfpack's in the building. Let's go. All right, we got games to go off from the ground. Let's get this voting activated real quick. First game of the night, we got TWM versus Immortal, and I asked the chat, since y'all was in a voting mood, who wins tonight? Game one, let's go TWM versus Immortal. In other news, the Dolphins is triggity trapped. I was watching that game and I just was like, what team am I looking at right now versus the Colts? Now, there's got to be something that's going on. The Colts is even this good, or Dolphins just fell off so bad. I don't know what happened. I got to analyze that. I got to watch game tape after this. I got to watch game tape. We got to get these battles off the ground because we got game one off the ground right here, right now. For the ones that's looking, we got games. Game of the night, of course. The big game, we're going to save the Phillies game and the Supreme game to the last game. We got Wave Immortal versus TWM on deck right now. Wave Cartel Imperial, game two. Game three, game of the night. Affiliates versus Supreme. Affiliates still undefeated. Looking to keep their undefeated streak going into the final week of the season. For the ones that don't know, there was a lot of chirping back and forth with the affiliates and the community at large, thinking they was done. They was like, look, the affiliates is done. They lost all these members, put a fork in them. They finished. That was off season. We start the season and going into the season, and next thing you know, the affiliates finished the first half undefeated. They go into the second half undefeated. They go into week 15 right now, still undefeated. Going up against a good team in Supreme. They're going to be in the playoffs, so potentially Supreme will get a sample of what a team looks like that's going to the playoffs. They're going to the playoffs. We get a chance to see this shit play out in reality tonight. And of course, the Wave Cartel, another dope team. Another team you will see in the playoffs. Another team just last season was sitting in the same position to make their final push in the playoffs, to make their final push to make it past the finish line. TWM, playoff implications on the line. With a win tonight, they lock in the potential to play a wild card game versus Drip Set to get into the playoffs. If they can get past this match tonight versus Immortal. Can Immortal play spoiler? We about to find out. We definitely about to find out. Game one, locked in. Buffalo just scored. Oh, just about, this is really going to be a GG. Game one, what we got for game one? We have TWM versus Immortal. What we got with these votes? 22 votes in, and the people have spoken. 68% says TWM gets to win tonight. Meanwhile, 31%. 31%. I smell a spoiler. Somebody trying to really fuck their parlay up. Somebody trying to fuck their parlay up. If TWM wins the night, they have to play a win to get in versus Drip Set. That's going to be crazy. Y'all going to need that. I'm going to show y'all once we look at the standings why y'all going to need this win tonight. Y'all definitely going to need this win tonight. Let's get ready to get into game one. Coming up right here, right now, we have Static versus Imani. Game one, locked in. Let's get everything going. You see the talent. TWM, Immortal. Let's go with the votes. Directs and quality, waiver 1. Definition, waiver 2. Crown, waiver 2. Flow, waiver 1. Connects, waiver 1. Overall vote goes to waiver 1. 1 zip. 1 zip in this matchup. Let's go to the next vote. Directs and quality, tie. Definition, waiver 1. Crown, tie. Flow, waiver 1. Connects, waiver 1. Overall vote goes to waiver 1. 2 zip in this matchup. We need a third vote. Directs and quality, waiver 1. Definition, tie. Crown, waiver 1. Flow, waiver 1. Connects, waiver 1. Overall vote and the dub in game 1 goes to waiver 1. GG's, waiver 1 gets the dub. TWM go up 1-0 over Immortal. GG's, and I ain't gonna lie, shout out to Monty. I'm loving the progress, Monty. I see the progress. For ones that's blind and y'all don't see what's going down, if y'all been watching Amani from week 1 going up into now, she's been making a lineup all week, all season long, and I'm seeing the progress move the needle every time. Shout out to Amani. Same as Static. I'm seeing Static making strides in his progress, showing up competitively, exclusively, and I'm still seeing the progress move the needle for both of these waivers. GG's, firm handshakes all around, boys. GG's. Dope progress, dope matchup. 1 zip TWM goes up. We got game 2 on deck right here, right now. Game 2. We have Positive T versus Aaron. Positive T, Aaron. TWM versus Immortal. Let's see what these votes is looking like, chat. Directs and quality, tie. Definition, tie. Crown, waiver 1. Flow, waiver 1. Connects, waiver 1. Overall vote goes to waiver 1. 1 zip. 1 zip in this matchup. Let's go to the next vote. Directs and quality, waiver 2. Definition, tie. Crown, waiver 1. Flow, waiver 1. Connects, waiver 1. Overall vote goes to waiver 1. 2 zip. 2 zip in this matchup. Let's go with the third vote. Directs and quality, tie. Definition, tie. Crown, tie again. Flow, waiver 1. Connects, waiver 1. Overall vote. And the dub goes to waiver 1. GG's, waiver 1 gets the dub. TWM go up 2-0 over Immortal. Playoffs is on the line for TWM. They're up 2-0. We got game 3 on deck. Game 3. Let's see what game 3 is looking like. Game 3, we have an exclusive matchup. The game 3 facing elimination. Can Immortal still stay in there and make it to a game 4, potentially a game 5? We're about to find out. We have Jeff versus Slow Mo. Let's go. TWM Immortal. Slow Mo has entered the chat and the lineup. Let's go with the votes. Directs and quality, waiver 1. Definition, tie. Crown, waiver 1. Flow, tie. Connects, waiver 1. Overall vote goes to waiver 1. 1 zip. 1 zip in this matchup. Let's go to the next vote. Directs and quality, tie. Definition, tie. Crown, tie. Flow, waiver 2. connects. Waiver 2. Overall vote goes to waiver 2. 1-1 tie game. 1-1 tie game. We need a third vote. Direction quality. Tie. Definition. Tie. Crown. Tie again. Flow. Waiver 1. Connects. Waiver 1. Overall vote goes to waiver 1. 2-1. 2-1 in favor of waiver 1. 2-1. We need a fourth vote. Direction quality. Waiver 1. Definition. Waiver 2. Crown. Waiver 1. Flow. Waiver 2. Connects. Waiver 2. Overall vote goes to waiver 2. 2-2 tie game. We are now moving to sudden death. Sudden death. 2-2. Immortal looking to stay alive, potentially to force a game 4. Next waiver with a vote wins. 2-2 tie game. Let's go with the vote. Direction quality. Tie. Definition. Tie. Crown. Waiver 1. Flow. Waiver 1. Connects. Tie. Overall vote. And the dub with the game winner goes to waiver 1. GG's. Waiver 1 gets the dub. Completes the series. TWM wins 3-0 over Immortal. GG's. Shout out to Slow Mo, letting y'all niggas know she's still outside though. Shout out to Slow Mo. Shout out to Immortal. Rolling the vets outside to get some work done competitively. This what we talking about. GG's all around. TWM gets the dub and now sits tied at the number 6 slot for the playoffs with Dripset 4-8. Unfortunately, Immortal with 1 game remaining now sits at 0-11, still looking for that first dub with 1 game remaining. Chat. I love seeing the OGs when they come outside. When the OGs is outside, it's just a different kind of vibe, a different kind of feeling. The judges don't even know how they looking at this shit like, whoa. Slow-mo's outside? Yes, slow-mo's outside. Shout out to the vets. Shout out to the OGs that roll out. They outside. GG's. TWM. Now, TWM, y'all sitting in a real comfortable position. Now that y'all sit tied with Dripset 4-8, get ready to get a collide set together with some teams. Y'all got a win and get in versus Dripset. If there's anybody in here that's representing Dripset, send the flag out. Let them know right now. We need to get a lineup ready. We have a win and get in versus TWM. That's going to roll around right when All-Star Weekend roll up. We're going to get that game off the ground before playoffs. So by the end of next week, have y'all lineup ready. We're going to have that game. We're going to launch that game before the All-Star game on All-Star Weekend. We're going to have the wild card game on Saturday, the All-Star game on Sunday. A week after that, we going into the playoffs. That's a win or get in. TWM versus Dripset. Just that one wild card game on All-Star Weekend before we get into the All-Stars. It's going to be dope. We're going to roll that out. So, Dripset, you're on call. You got to win or get in game. TWM, get ready. Y'all got a win or get in versus Dripset. Game 2 of the night. We have the Wave Cartel versus Imperial. Now I ask the chat yet again. Who wins tonight? Wave Cartel or Imperial? Rock the vote. Let's go. Votes loading. Rock the vote. Rock the vote. Am I the only one that gets one ads over the live comments? I don't know what that is. Is anybody getting ads over the live comments? I've never seen that. This is how I know YouTube is doing some new shit where they're just trying to roll in ads. Because I always keep those ads on lock. I don't want ads on this shit. I don't want y'all dealing with ads. I do not want y'all dealing with ads. All right, Trell said he getting an ad. I don't know why they doing it. I don't know what that's about. For the live chat, though. Yeah, if you leave and come back, they're going to roll out an ad. I don't know why they doing that, especially when on a live chat. I watched the ad before getting in. I'm like, YouTube they just taking amongst their stuff. This is how I know we moving the needle. It's not videos. It's like an ad showing you what is. Oh, okay. So especially if you leave and come back, they're gonna give you an ad anyway. YouTube, get it together. I don't want my people getting bombarded with ads. I got an ad blocker, so I'm cool. Oh my God. I don't want y'all to, hey, YouTube, check this shit out. My people gonna do what they need to do. They don't like them ads, bro. Algorithm, try not to kill me. Look, you hear ads come up, hey, look. Try not to kill me. Just know that the blockers are moving. The blockers are up. What we got with the votes? We got the Wave Cartel. What the votes is looking like. Game 2 of the night. 25 votes in. Looking interesting. Looking interesting. 26 votes in. Looking interesting. Let's see what we got. We got the game on deck. All right, we got the game on deck. Wave Cartel versus Imperial with the win tonight. If they can win tonight with the Cartel, this is a big win for Imperial. I don't care. Playoffs not in their cards. However, a win tonight versus the Cartel is possibly the biggest upset we've seen all season. Let's look at these votes real quick. 81% says Wave Cartel. Fuck you talking about? Wave Cartel with 81%. 18% says Imperial is going to get it done. Let's just go straight to the game of the night. Slow down. Hey, yo. I get it. It's a big deal. Again, what's on the line is crazy. We got to walk this shit out, though. We got to respect the process. It's a process. Laughing in YouTube Premium. Shell got the premium. I'm not going to tell y'all got to jump on the premium to get the ads out the way, but like, YouTube is nefarious. They got all types of ways to get them ads up off you. Let's get game 1 off the ground for Maisha smack me upside my head without getting the game tonight. Let's get the game off the ground right here, right now. Game 1. Flex versus Mondeser. You see the talent. Let's get this shit off the ground. We got the votes. Let's lock in. Direction quality. Tie. Definition. Tie. Crown. Waiver 1. Flow. Tie. Connects. Waiver 1. Overall vote goes to waiver 1. 1 zip. Let's go to the next vote. Direction quality. Tie. Definition. Waiver 1. Crown. Waiver 1. Flow. Waiver 1. Connects. Waiver 1. Overall vote goes to waiver 1. 2 zip. 2 zip in this matchup. Let's go to the third vote. Direction quality. Tie. Definition. Waiver 1. Crown. Waiver 1. Flow. Waiver 1. Connects. Waiver 1. Overall vote. And the dub goes to waiver 1. GG's. Waiver 1 gets the dub. The Wave Cartel go up 1 zip versus Imperial. GG's. GG's a waiver 1. GG's a waiver 2. We have game number 2. Locked in, ready to roll. Carlisle versus nobody. Let's go. You see the talent, the cartel, Imperial. Let's go with the votes. Direction quality. Waiver 1. Definition. Waiver 1. Crown. Waiver 2. Flow. Waiver 1. Connects. Waiver 1. Overall vote goes to waiver 1. 1 zip. 1 zip. Let's go to the next vote. Direction quality. Tie. Definition. Waiver 1. Crown. Flow. Connects. All go to waiver 1. Overall vote, waiver 1. 2 zip. 2 zip in this matchup. We need a third vote. Direction quality. Tie. Definition. Tie. Crown. Waiver 1. Flow. Connects. Go to waiver 1. Overall vote. And the dub goes to waiver 1. GG's. Waiver 1 gets the dub. The Wave Cartel go up 2 zip versus Imperial. Game 3 on the line. Imperial facing elimination. In game 3, can they stay alive? Next up, we have Chris versus Tommy Two-Time. Let's go. We got the talent. We got the teams locked in. Let's go with the votes. Direction quality. Waiver 1. Definition. Tie. Crown. Waiver 1. Flow. Waiver 1. Connects. Waiver 1. Overall vote goes to waiver 1. 1 zip. 1 zip in this matchup. Let's go to the next vote. Direction quality. Waiver 1. Definition. Waiver 1. Crown. Flow. Connects. Waiver 1. Overall vote. Waiver 1. 2 zip. 2 zip in this matchup. Let's go with the third vote. Direction quality. Waiver 1. Definition. Waiver 1. Crown. Flow. Connects. All cats and the dub with the game winner goes to waiver 1. GG's. Waiver 1 gets the dub. Game locking the series 3 zip. The Wave Cartel gets the dub over Imperial. They are now sitting at 9-2 on the season. Unfortunately, Imperial, with 0 games remaining, this being their last game, will finish the season 1-11 on the season. GG's. GG's both sides. GG's both teams. The Wave Cartel now sitting in a very, very, very comfortable position at 9-2. Like where they sitting at in the standings, they still sitting in a nice position, looking at everything. GG's, 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 GG's. Did Wavy Longway just say, fuck y'all? Bruh, this is the question we've been literally honestly asking since week 6. I ain't gonna lie. We've been asking this question the moment they had an opportunity to get a dub, and we've been looking for Wavy Longway ever since that day. We thought we was gonna see him at the 5. For the ones that was here, if you know, you know. When we didn't see him pop up at that 5, everything from there was just like, bro, what happened? They started off so well. However, they still got next year. They can regroup. And looking at how they performed this season, I think there's a lot of potential in what they could do next season. All right, let's get game of the night locked in. Let's get the votes locked in. Let's get the votes loaded. Game of the night. Who wins tonight versus Affiliates versus Supreme? Affiliates, Supreme. This is going to be interesting. Do they have what it takes to knock off the undefeated? Voting's locked in. Let's rock the vote. Voting's locked in. Let's rock the vote. D-Hop with the one-hander. Let's go. I got to jump on that game. I got to jump on this game. This game is fire. I wish I had that shit on my screen right now. This shit is going. All right, we're going to be locked into some NFL shit after this. All right. Nice. It's a lock in. Made it just in time. It's time. Game night. It's go time. Affiliates versus Supreme. Let's get rid of the lock in. Let's see what the votes is looking like. Game night, game of the night. What we got? How many votes? 23 votes locked in. Let's see what we got. Can we reach 25? 24 votes. Can we reach 25? We're going to reach 25 and then we're going to pull the trigger on this shit. 25 and see what's good with 25 votes in. Are the parlays matched? Parsons got his first sack today as a Packer. GG's. I see I got the win too. Got the win as well. GG's. 25 votes in. Let's see what we got. 25 votes in. The people have spoken. 64% says affiliates get the win tonight. Supreme, 36%. There's some hope in there. There's some hope in there that Supreme could possibly pull spoiler and ruin the perfect season that's on the line right now with one game remaining. Once they get through this, if they can stay undefeated, we're going to talk about that, the implications going into the final week. We may have another potential game of the year going into the last week of the season. We're going to talk about that once we get this game done. Let's get ready to lock in. Game one. Steve versus T Fresh. You see the talent. Affiliates. Supreme. Let's go with the votes. Direction quality. Tie. Definition. Tie. Crown. Tie. Flow. Waiver 1. Connects. Waiver 1. Overall vote goes to waiver 1. 1 zip. 1 zip in this game 1 matchup. Let's go to the next vote. Direction quality. Tie. Definition. Waiver 1. Crown. Tie. Flow. Waiver 1. Connects. Waiver 1. Overall vote goes to waiver 1. 2 zip. 2 zip in this matchup. Let's go to the third vote. Direction quality. Tie. Definition. Tie. Crown. Waiver 1. Flow. Waiver 1. Connects. Waiver 1. Overall vote. And the dub in game 1 goes to waiver 1. GG's. Waiver 1 gets the dub. The affiliates go up 1 zip over Supreme. GG's T Fresh. They had T Fresh at the 1. Unfortunately, Steve was waiting for her at the 1. GG's. Waiver 1 gets the dub. 1 zip. 1 zip. Game 2 already locked in. Let's go to game 2. What we got? We have K2 versus Breeze. Game 2 locked in. Affiliates. Supreme. Let's go with the votes. Direction quality. Tie. Definition. Waiver 2. Crown. Waiver 2. Flow. Waiver 2. Connects. Waiver 2. Overall vote goes to waiver 2. 1 zip. 1 zip for waiver 2. Let's go to the next vote. Direction quality. Tie. Definition. Waiver 2. Crown. waiver 2. Flow, waiver 2. Connects, waiver 2. Overall vote goes to waiver 2. 2-zip. 2-zip for waiver 2. Let's go with the third vote. Direction quality, tie. Definition, tie. Crown, waiver 2. Flow, waiver 2. Connects, waiver 2. Overall vote. And the dub in game 2 goes to waiver 2. GG's waiver 2 gets the dub. Supreme ties the series versus Affiliates 1-1 after 2 games tied series. GG's K2, GG's Breeze. Breeze, definitely a waiver you will see on All-Star Weekend. Locked in. We don't know what team she's going to be on. We don't know who the lineup going to be with, but best believe you going to have Breeze in an all-star lineup the moment All-Star Weekend is locked in. Let's go. GG's. 1-1. Tie series. Just waking up from a crazy-ass nap. Let's go. You locked in. You came just in time. We got you locked in. Let's go. Game 3. Tied series. We have Jackie versus Taylor. Jackie versus Taylor. Affiliates. Supreme. You see the talent. Let's go with the votes. Direction quality. Tie. Definition. Waiver 1. Crown. Waiver 1. Flow. Tie. Connects. Waiver 1. Overall vote. Waiver 1. 1-zip. 1-zip. Let's go to the next vote. Direction quality. Tie. Definition. Waiver 1. Crown. Tie. Flow. Waiver 1. Connects. Waiver 1. Overall vote goes to waiver 1. 2-zip. 2-zip in this matchup. Let's go to the third vote. Direction quality. Tie. Definition. Waiver 1. Crown. Waiver 1. Flow. Waiver 1. Connects. Waiver 1. Overall vote. And the dub in game 3 goes to waiver 1. GG's. Waiver 1 gets the dub. Breaking the tie, Affiliates go up 2-1 over Supreme. We got a game 4 locked in, ladies and gents. We got a game 4. Can Supreme stay alive to make it to a game 5? We're about to find out right here, right now, facing elimination. Next on deck, we have Teddy P versus Chanel. Game 4. Affiliates versus Supreme. Game 4 locked in. Let's go with the votes. Direction quality. Waiver 1. Definition. Waiver 1. Crown. Waiver 1. Flow. Tie. Connects. Waiver 1. Overall vote goes to waiver 1. 1-zip. 1-zip in this matchup. Let's go to the next vote. Direction quality. Tie. Definition. Waiver 1. Crown. Waiver 1. Flow. Connects. All go to waiver 1. Overall vote. Waiver 1. 2-zip. 2-zip in this matchup. Let's go to the third vote. Direction quality. Tie. Definition. Waiver 1. Crown. Waiver 1. Flow. Waiver 1. Connects. Waiver 1. Overall vote. And the dub with the game winner in game 4 goes to waiver 1. GG's. Waiver 1 gets the dub. The Affiliates win the series over Supreme. Affiliates still undefeated at 11-0. Unbelievable. Going into the last week of the season, the affiliates still sit undefeated 11 and motherfucking 0. I know y'all niggas did not have this on y'all bingo card. GG Supreme still locked in, still sitting in a very nice position for the playoffs. Supreme, y'all got a lot of time. Y'all gonna make it to the playoffs. Y'all worked your ass off all year just for this reason. No matter what happens in the final games, if you did what you had to do, you should still walk into the playoffs. GG's, the affiliate still sitting undefeated. Now let's look at these standings real quick. Let's go to the standings because the standings are already locked in. Standings are locked. Y'all looking at everything that y'all see marked for mark. There's still some games remaining. We're going to talk about that right now. Affiliates, 11 and 0 with 1 game remaining. Possibly looking at another game of the season in the last week. WTBD with 1 game remaining sit at 9 and 2. Wave Cartel, 1 game remaining, now sit at 9 and 2. The Wolfpack, 1 game remaining, sitting at 7 and 4. Supreme with 1 game remaining, now sit at 6 and 5. Drip Set, 0 games remaining. They're locked into a playoff spot at the 6 at 4 and 8. However, TWM with 0 games remaining, tied for this number 6 spot. They have a win or get in wild card game versus Drip Set, and we gonna figure that out. One of those 2 teams gonna make it to the playoffs on a win and get in wild card game. That's a lock already. 4 and 8 apiece. The Imperial locked in, 0 games remaining. Finish the season 1 and 11. Team Immortal with 1 game remaining sit at 0 and 11, still with 1 more game remaining. Now the game we looking at, the game that's going to show up, the game that's going to do all the talking. Let's go with the game that's doing all the talking. We're out of there on September 7th. We got September 7th locked in. The last game of the season, September 14th, Sunday, our final triple header of the season. Supreme, Immortal. Immortal still looking for their first dub. This is going to be their final opportunity versus Supreme. WTBD, Go versus the Wolfpack. That's going to be a good game right there. Wolfpack, y'all already know y'all locked into the playoffs. WTBD, y'all already know y'all locked into the playoffs. This is going to be a good scrimmage before y'all get into the playoff just to see what y'all going to be looking like. Y'all may run into each other in the playoffs. This is going to be a sampler. The game of the night of the final week of the season, we will have the affiliates versus the Wave Cartel. Can the Wave Cartel play spoiler on the perfect season of the affiliates at 11 and 0? Can they play spoiler? If affiliates gets to win, they will finish the season with a perfect record of 12 and 0. Both these teams are already locked in for the playoffs, so we already know that's a lock. 9 and 2, they tied for second place. This is pretty much first versus second going into this thing. Now we got to figure out what goes down once we get these last games, but the last games, as you can see, the final week of the season will show what teams are going to look like going into the playoffs. We need this. This is not for the marbles. For the teams that's locked in, they're already going to the playoffs. We going to see how this go down before the playoffs pop off. So, y'all see how everything's locked in. Once we get that done, we're going to take a week off after that. So after September 14th, we're going to take a week off. We're going to formulate the all-star team. We're going to get the wild card game ready and on deck. Drip Set versus TWM. After that week is over, we're going to roll out the playoffs. And then y'all gonna see the bracket. I'm gonna post a bracket on the page. We're gonna roll out how everything is gonna look for the playoffs. And again, this is NBL competitive waving at its finest. And looking at affiliates at 11-0, I can honestly say, regardless what happens going into the playoffs, y'all actually showed the fuck up and showed out. And again, y'all deserve all the respect that y'all get just for showing up and winning every damn game. Going into week 15, bye weeks included. Everybody had the same amount of bye weeks. Everybody worked with the same kind of leverage that they had, but there was only one team that kept the season perfect, and that's the affiliate. Shout out to the affiliates. Going into next week is definitely looking like the game of the season. So you already know what's going down. Saturday, we're going to talk about it. And shout out to everybody that came yesterday where we had to do some voting. We may have to go back to court next Saturday. I've been looking at some things in the search bar. We're going to talk about that. Court may still be in session on another Saturday. So, hey guys, Saturday, get ready to show up. Get ready to rock the vote. We might have somebody, we might have some more DQs that we might have to hand out. I'm just saying, we're going to let the people speak. We're going to let the court have the last final say. Saturday, we're going to pull up. We're going to talk competitive. We're going to talk playoffs. And we're going to talk more waivers court. I'll see y'all next week. Y'all keep that brush moving.
Okay.
Y'all niggas is hell.
If I let you win on the dice, it's because I was being nice, nigga. Shawty got her ass on her. Don't put my hands on her.
I wish I was eating that.
Bitch, this is Eastwood, Texas. East Bear, my ex. 3300 Hatchet Block. But you know the world, my section. Nigga play on the stretcher. Nigga talk a whole lot of smoke. But these niggas don't want pressure. Nigga do a lot of flexing. But these niggas pussy for the record. Bitch, this is Eastwood, Texas. Big dog off the leash when I'm stepping in. Nigga been on for clutching every end. Easy with this shit, yeah, that's definite. Mobbing like the motherfucking president. Bitch, I been a G and it's evident. Rap niggas be sweeter than a peppermint. I got a plug on the Laos and the Mexicans. Better live your life if you cherish it. Cause I'ma ride from the wood, from the six, and from the six to the brook. A nigga flex like his plexus, whole block get shook. Nigga throw a lot of slugs, typing hard on the book. 1D with a stick, walking up on foot. 30 rounds out the bitch and leave your whole body cooked. I have the chest in the mess, won't nobody look. Jail right up, or could I hit his ass with a hook? The type of nigga get front to get his whole pack too. And I leave him with a shit bag if it test mine. Nigga try G's for a nigga test mine. People rapping ass nigga like a bow tie, street nigga. I ain't never need a cosign, dope shit. You can feel it like a coke line, bitch, I'm back. Like Joy with the 4-5, bitch, nigga. You trying to play on both sides. Till a nigga in the casket, head on both sides, like, hey. Big blaze, you know how I'm stepping. Bitch, this is Eastwood, Texas. East Bear, my ex. 3300 Hatchet Block. But you know the world, my section. Nigga play on the stretcher. Nigga talk a whole lot of smoke. But these niggas don't want pressure. Nigga do a lot of flexing. But these niggas pussy for the record. Bitch, this is Eastwood, Texas. Big blaze, you know how I'm stepping. Bitch, this is Eastwood, Texas. East Bear, my ex. 3300 Hatchet Block. But you know the world, my section. Nigga play on the stretcher. Nigga talk a whole lot of smoke. But these niggas don't want pressure. Nigga do a lot of flexing. But these niggas pussy for the record. Bitch, this is Eastwood, Texas.